Put a bad boy here, and put your bad boy there. You pick up the extra tracks, dig the dirt, and I don't care. Oh, it's gonna lag so bad. I was
Yeah, only
lagging
do like
just moving
one.
that. Wait, what do you mean only? Oh, I
Oh,
understand.
yeah, like do once.
I don't have a minecart.
I can make one.
Oh my gosh, maybe we should turn off tile drops.
But I need the dirt. No!
Okay, it's a contraption.
Just
Okay.
don't make it so big.
You know, that's probably a good idea, but...
Here we go. Oh my gosh,
Ooh, DPS.
it's so laggy. That's it.
Oh, I see. I'm watching the map, and it's like...
I think it is. Yeah, can you turn off tile
Oh,
drops
I'm
real
feeling
quick?
it.
Roll, do
The server's
tile
gonna.
drops.
Oh
Pause.
no. Okay, no
I'm
one break any
feeling it.
blocks you don't wanna lose. There we go. Yeah, look at that. It's way better.
Is it though? Yeah, so the server crashed. So what we were doing is we were trying to figure out the fastest way to destroy all that, and we found a glitch in the create mod to do it really fast, and there was too many items and it crashed the server. So we need to figure out a slightly slower way to do that. But yeah, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to clear out, take down this whole mountain, because we want to, we need a spot on the spawn island to do like kind of like a communal like shopping minigame area. And the only thing on this mountain is a sheep farm, so we're gonna dig out the whole mountain. We're gonna leave a little bit for my base to kind of like separate it from like the shopping, like the area where you do all the stuff. And we're gonna dig the whole thing out and put the flat area over there. And the reason we wanted to do that instead of like building it into the hills or anything is because when you have shops and stuff, you want people to be able to see it, right? And if it's kind of like hidden away on the side of a hill, that's, you know, that's pretty bad for business, right? You want to be able to see all the shops and all the stuff you can buy, or like all the mini games and stuff. So we needed a flat place to do that. And so we're probably going to go from that area. We're probably just going to extend this kind of flat terrain over here around the hill and up the mountain. Yeah. So this kind of, it'll be this kind of terrain over there so that we can build a bunch of stuff. And also, off camera, you may have noticed I added a bridge that I didn't use, and I added some trees. The nether portal over here. What I was thinking with this is I'm gonna have the path go around so you can kind of like, you get a nice view of the cherry tree in the middle and like the lake and stuff. And then I need to figure out another way to like cover up the lake that's not these bushes. But for now, this is what we're going with. But yeah, I added a bunch more custom trees. I want to figure out something to do in this area of the garden down here, so that we can get this a little bit less bland looking out in the front. I might change up this path a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm 100% satisfied with it. But yeah, I added a dock here. Yeah, things are going pretty good. One complaint that I have right now is that the vines, they're always either like way too long, where they're like kind of get in your way of the path, or they're too short. Oh, wow. Well, that's fantastic timing. Or they're too short like this, where you can't really see them, and I can't move this. I don't want to move the string down much further, because otherwise it like gets in the way of your crosshair, and you might accidentally like, you know, you might accidentally punch it and then break it, and then you can't. If you try to replace it on the string, it'll like consume the vine and replace the string where the vine was. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. So I might do it with this kind of plant, the glowberries, because you can trim these and you don't need the string. The issue is with my shader pack and the seasons, it doesn't really match up right. With the other shader pack, it looks fine. It's close enough. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. But with this one, yeah, no, it's it doesn't work out very well. So I might have to either give up the seasons or I'll find something else, which is kind of a bummer because I do like the seasons. Yeah, so I'm still gonna go with the path, and around that area is like the hill on this side will probably go downwards, and then we'll have the new area over there, and yeah. So in this episode, we're probably gonna do some projects on the train, because when we started digging out the hill in that direction behind me, we needed to clear out the train tracks. So right now the rail up here is completely non-functional. So we need to fix that. And there have also been some developments on the server. So I might go check those out. And then I also want to finish up the garden up here. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
And it also looks like trash without shaders, so we definitely have shaders.
I do have shaders on. Holy cow, this is what you've been working on?
Yeah, I designed it and created it over the course of 3 hours.
Dang. Ooh, what's in the basement? Oh, nothing else. I found the exit! Not that it actually goes anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to be on the other side of that maze. Maybe a maze dimension? It'll just be a gigantic maze.
You know, this is one of the reasons I like the shader pack, is because you know, you just walk outside one day and then the leaves are like a new color. Wow, that's cool.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, wait. Is there
Here
two
we go,
seats?
boyo. No, there isn't. So long!
Wait, where did you go?
Yeah, for some reason between like 6 o'clock and like 10 o'clock, it's just incredibly fast.
Wait, I
Like
need
it's
to turn
not
up my
wading
shaders
through
to be able to see.
water.
I'm gonna start reversing. It's this ladder.
Oh. In the tree.
Initially, I had it at water level, so you couldn't do a full circle,
Well,
but then I raised it up.
my inventory just suddenly became full of gravel.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? I mean, I'll
Because you're
take it.
picking up, you're picking up the entire render distance, like items that are on the ground, or being pushed through funnels.
Wait,
Oh yeah, that looks incredibly
We could
stupid.
just heist all of Jeremy's farms.
I think
Yeah.
this is gonna lag the server.
I don't
It
think
can't
so.
even
It seems
keep up.
weirdly stable. I had to put a drill attachment to the seating area to like drill out all the trees.
It's so laggy.
It's not server lag
Oh,
though. Like
roadkill.
I'm
What is
still
that
running
even?
fine. First, I'm gonna check on my schematic.
Okay, how do you make these tracks?
We have
Check
infinite
this out.
tracks, so you should just go.
Well, these
get
ones, it's a spruce slab, and you right click on it. You right click again while holding a spruce track or spruce slab.
spruce.
You can do with any
You can
slab in the
change
game.
what kind,
Bro.
or right, just any slab.
Okay, where is the train to the mega base?
Anybody else want to come?
I'm coming.
Me too, one sec.
I'm coming.
What you mean you're
Back up a little.
arriving? That's kind of gross.
You're gonna be my fireman. I'm gonna rest a hand on my thigh.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can use the camera while I'm in the train while in free cam. It's beautiful.
If you look out, you're at the right side of the cabin.
Oh.
We'll start making our ascent. That was 2 or 3 hours. So this one, I was building. I had 3 schematics for it in 3 different layers that were all being built at the same time.
Oh.
So because I was doing that, it only took 3 hours.
Parallelize.
Well,
There's so many holes on the
It's
ground.
just
Watch
a
out.
cobblestone.
Yeah, so it's not because that one has like an item sorter and a bunch of like other blocks other than concrete and glass.
Okay, so I want to start working on this path a little bit. There are a couple of things with paths that I want to kind of... I have a couple of nitpicks. with paths. Having different elevations in the paths kind of bothers me because I like to like walk along it and I like to not have my view distance or like my viewing position like go up and down when I'm walking. So if I'm like bouncing all over the place when I'm in a path, it kind of bothers me. And so I'm gonna try to avoid that. And I think with the new there's a lot of new blocks that we have that are kind of like path blocks. So I'm probably gonna try to see how to make it work. I kind of want to go for something like kind of like nicely disorganized. Like all the brush and stuff over here is like it's all like sporadic and stuff, but it's like kind of like strategically placed in a way. So I want the path to kind of like be strategically disorganized like that. I think that's kind of the vibe that I'm gonna go for with this. Oh yeah, and I redid a little bit of the interior. I just moved some stuff around so that it's not quite as... I'm probably gonna change this up quite a bit later actually, but for now this works. One of the things that is really easy to like take a space and make it more interesting is to just add an interior wall. And like break up the inside a little bit. And in Minecraft, usually that's really hard because the blocks are really thick. And if you don't have that much space, then it's making a whole wall that doesn't look like just a flat panel is kind of difficult. But the copycat blocks, we can pull off quite a bit more. So I like that. And we have storage down here, and then we have more storage down here. Which is just temporary for now. I just needed a place to store all the dirt that we're getting from mining all that stuff out over the hill. And that works for now. I also, I guess I can show it from this side. I added like a tunnel here that you can swim in and out of. And I think if something is well hidden enough to where you can't even find it yourself. I tried to look for it multiple times. But even with shaders off and being able to see through, I think it's right there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's that right there, 100%, yeah. Yeah. I looked around on like basically all sides of the lake. And I couldn't see it. So yeah, if I can't find it myself, then I'm gonna assume it's pretty well hidden. And right now my planned way of getting up there is you can climb on this vine. Well, if you're good enough at the game. And you go up here, and then you can hop down off of this tree into here. And apparently, I didn't know this, I figured this out, but like 3 blocks you can jump and hit your head and then you can swim up. So I like that. I'll probably turn this into something eventually, but yeah, for now it's just an extra entrance into my soon-to-be basement whenever I get around to building that. But yeah, for now, path. And first I want to try the mud blocks. Not this kind of mud block, the path mud blocks. I want to try those. And it's been a minute since I've made those, so I'm pretty sure it's wheat, which I don't have much of. Oh, you can use straw. Wait. Well, I don't have straw. How do I make... Obtained by cutting grassy crops and plants with a knife. Huh, okay. We'll see. Okay, I got an achievement for it. I need bone meal. Okay, so... Well... Oh! I guess it's just... kind of rare? Oh, I see. Okay. So we just gotta do it now. Yeah, okay. So that should be enough for this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of like the packed mud texture as like a path because um, it's not too like, it's not very busy. Ooh, it's got interesting sound. I've never actually used this block before, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, and as for backpack, I need to upgrade it a little bit because I've been noticing I'm running out of space a lot. And I also upgraded it to a spider backpack, which lets me climb up walls, which is very nice. Because I don't need these ropes anymore. I can just hop up like this, which is really nice. And then I also got these steampunk boots, which the recipe for those is really easy. Yeah, and it doesn't give you very much armor, but it prevents fall damage, so I can like just jump off, and it like does some little floaty particles. Yeah, it's really nice. So that's something I've done. Okay, so I'm working on the packed mud. The sound it makes. Yeah, it sounds kind of hollow, but I think, I tried stepping on some of the other stuff. Like I tried, like a stone kind of sound. There's grass, and then there's like just the normal dirt. Yeah, dirt's way too loud. I'm trying to think when you walk on it, it should have like a nice sound. I tried the mud bricks too, but they sound kind of crunchy. They don't really sound like a worn down path. It's just my only issue with this is it sounds kind of hollow. But I like how like it's kind of quiet and kind of deep sounded. But my complaint is it sounds kind of hollow. But I don't know. If I find something else that I end up liking, I might use that instead. But for now, I think we'll go with this because I like the look of it, and I like the we might mix some other stuff in. I like the look of this, and I like how it sounds. So I think we'll go with this for now. Oh, and we can slap it in the botany table. I was looking through here, but I didn't really find much that I thought would be useful. Yeah, it all looks too like ornate. Maybe something like this? I don't know. Okay, so I have a couple of them laid out. We have the normal one, and then we have like a rough kind of texture. We have like a tile texture. We have one that's supposed to be... I wonder, is this... I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try a couple more. I know I'm not gonna go with this one, so I'll take this out. This one looks too organized, I feel like, so I'll probably not go with this one. So I'll go try some other stuff. I'm wondering what happens. This one looks like it's kind of offset. Oh, okay, so some of them do that. I think. Oh, that's kind of tempting then. I'm gonna try putting a lot more of these down. Because if some of them connect and some of them don't, then I think that's a lot more appealing. Now that I'm kind of actually using it, the edges they're just too harsh. It's like too noisy. So yeah, I don't know. I think I might pull out all the bricks and then just try mixing in some just like the normal mud and then this mud. But yeah, these, it's too much contrast. Okay, I'm liking this better. Still my complaint is the difference between the mud and the grass is too much. It's too jarring, so we need something to kind of break it up a little bit. Maybe if we make the path slightly more organized, we can put like a kind of like a rock siding to it. like with the copycat blocks. That would take a lot of copycat blocks, but it might work. I could try it. Yeah, we could do something like this, but it feels too too big of a step. I guess we'll put some cobblestone in. We'll see. I got a couple different kinds. We'll see what we like. I just feel like it makes the path too skinny. And it makes it so that you're not like, it's like you're separated from the green, which I'm not a huge fan of. So, yeah, I'll probably try to think of something else. Okay, so I think I've had enough path for a little bit. I've been working on it for like 3 or 4 hours. But for now, I want to, I had an idea for blocking off some of the rest of the path instead of just using the bushes. And my thought was we could just use we just make a wall. But what do we make the wall out of is the question. I want to see how stuff looks with the copycat blocks. Yeah, it kind of works. It's not amazing, but it kind of works. Let's try this one. So this one has the connected texture, and I want to see if it works. Yeah, not very well. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm gonna go for kind of a disorganized, kind of old, rundown, broken wall kind of look. I don't know. I think this one kind of looks okay. What if we like stagger it a little bit? Oh, I ran out. It's really consistent, but I also kind of like it. We'll try it with this, and then if I think of something better, then we'll do that. I tried doing this one, and I think the answer is probably mixing them together a bit. Because I think this looks kind of good. A lot more... Yeah, because it kind of like offsets the layers a little bit, which I think can work. It does make it look a little bit more messy and kind of like it's aged a bit. So try it. The issue I'm having is I don't know how to get these the steps to work in my favor very well. Maybe we should do something like this. What if I throw one of these in there? Oh, that works really well, actually. Okay, let's throw one in here. Yeah, I think that probably works better than this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, okay. I think this was a smart addition. I like this. I think this works. I'm gonna try putting some path along here. Okay, I added some flowers. I added some plants up at the back. I got the path in. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied. This actually was way easier than I thought it was gonna be, and it turned out way better than I thought it was gonna turn out. So, yeah, I'm satisfied with this. Yeah, I'll probably do this in a couple more places. I'm trying to think if it will make sense if I do it with like normal like bricks, like the reddish color bricks. But I feel like that might conflict with the path, and it might like break consistency. So I'll probably just do this. And I'll probably do it at a couple other places, like maybe like right here, because I want you to be able to see the tree from like when you step out from the portal. But we'll probably have one right here, maybe some on this other side of the wall. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna have in here. Maybe it can be another kind of hidden away area like the campfire over there, but I'm not sure what I would have here. But if I put another wall here and then have it be like, oh, you can walk through these, yeah, actually, maybe I might do that. I might block off this side of the nether portal. Maybe like move it back a little bit, block it off, and then, yeah, maybe you have a little sneak away through here. Yeah, that could be pretty interesting, I think. yeah, I might. Yeah, I'll probably do that off camera in the next episode because I need to let that idea boil a bit in my brain before I know what I want to do. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna call it there for the episode. It's getting a little long, longer than I normally do it. But yeah. We didn't even get this. I need to do this in the next episode too. But I still am blank on ideas for this. There's just so much other stuff that I want to do. So yeah. My helmet broke, but yeah. For now, that's gonna be it for this episode. And until next time, I still have no outro.